last week, 4 goals against an understrength Richmond. Be happy with that return.
Clever tap by Pearce to advantage.
Wasn't a great ball into the middle. Weller has a long bomb for goal. Gets the roll he was after. And Lockie Weller starts things in style for Freo. And they've just given it the 6. I think he was well outside the 50, wasn't he?
There's no conjecture. He's 5 metres outside super goal range.
That was clearly not.
What happened then? His lack of fitness, potentially, compared to the Adelaide guys.
Seedsman with the driving ball. Adelaide pressing. Jenkins, who didn't get a lot of the footy last week, did kick a couple of goals. Brodie Smith screws this one back right on line.
As I mentioned, boys, it's pretty much going across the wings, so no advantage to either team. You're going to see a lot of swing on the ball. Adelaide's to the left or right of your screen, but Fremantle, I think, with their sole goal, Lockie Weller kept that under, a bit like we've just seen there with an Adelaide goal.
Kid had come in and said, no, I can't run with my ankle strap. It feels too weird. Yeah. Strap him, son. It'll take you 2 training runs to get used to it.
Good pressure from the Adelaide Crows. Forwards there, Menzel showing that skill that we saw glimpses of at Carlton. Menzel in the thick of it. Big O'Brien got his mitt to it, but it comes out Tommy Sheridan's way, and that's more emphatic from Freo out of the middle as Pavlich hits it hard and takes the mark. And a high assist player, Matthew Pavlich. He's judged the win very nicely off the boot and slots that one through. And Fremantle, despite the fact that's 9, so that gets them back within 2.
First overhead mark they've taken forward of the centre, reliant on the quick kick that came out of the scrimmage in the middle of the ground. Hang on, he's marked that way inside.
How could that be a super goal and the one earlier wasn't? Maybe
unless the umpires say he's juggled it to the outside when they finally paid it.
Just over the line.
Well, the man on the marks. Oh, that's it. Anyway, it makes up for the one they didn't get, doesn't it? Langdon's looked good. Some of their youngsters getting an opportunity and really taking it with both hands. And it does take a bit to get into the Fremantle team, so if you can, take your chances. Fife gets onto the left boot, and he puts it through. They kept it bubbling, and eventually Nat Fife was the man. Matt Crouch. Crows, as we said, been having difficulty kick straight. They've got it down there enough. Maybe Lyons around the corner. Needs a bit of luck and gets it. And Adelaide back in front. Over the top of it. Scrounging hard for the footy. Good contest. Weller had it taken away from him, but Menzel ran straight into trouble. Weller got involved again and was able to dig it up to Langdon, and they're inside with an opportunity.
They weren't getting the ball in as well in the first quarter, but he confined himself within about a 30-40 metre radius of the goals in the first quarter, and he was money for jam on the defender. He's had this one smothered.
Like that one again. Subin to full forward. Crows defence playing in front. Taberner worked him under Sam Shaw.
Taking that mark, he's almost taken 3 or 4 others.
Punch it through.
Let's hope for his sake he can.
He's got the yips up. Normally he's a pretty handy kick.
He's almost missed the footy.
That's almost bad enough to go in a highlights package. Outstanding rebounding form off half back.
Oh, what a takedown.
He was a bit of a sitting duck, wasn't he, there?
Yeah.
Again, Tommy Sheridan just carving the
kick. Yeah.
Just stay about 5 metres off Nat Fife. Just wait for the handball receive.
He read that off the hands pretty well, didn't he?
Beautiful.
And that'll do.
Finish.
Straight through the middle.
And games of football, and their lungs would feel like they're going to burst today.
Here's Walters, just had to dig it out and get the handball on to Griffin. They stay just a handball ahead of the game. Who's going to be the one to have the shot for goal? I think it was Nick Subin that slapped it across the body. Adelaide trying to charge out of defence. See if they can get some connection from Menzel. Goes short, and Miller hasn't been as prominent today.
Good run.
It was from McKay. Can he hit the spot? He can. And Adelaide still coming here. So giving up a behind. 5 points the difference. Suddenly they're in attack though. Taberner screws it back, needs to bounce. Griffin, and he got it. Feeding the handball through, and once again, Nick Subin in the right spot. 9 points the difference. Adelaide in attack, looking to scramble. Another shot for goal here. Try and get one on line. Douglas, has he done that? I think he has.
That's a good snap.
Back to within 3. Crouch hacks it to centre half forward. Alice Yeoman sweating on it. Jenkins had a moment. Dean Gore gets the handball off. Atkins with a bounce. and takes on the responsibility and unfortunately misses. Oh, it's totally up for grabs. 25 seconds remaining. Ellis Yeoman tried to get it out. Oh, Blakely took it on, but he gives it up. Van Berlo, Atkins again, down to 15 seconds. Blakely, a huge wraparound tackle, and wins the ball for Fremantle, and maybe wins the day for them. The kick goes back to the wing to Taberner. Cheney, there's no time to lose it all. They need a bomb forward and a mark. It's not going to happen, and the siren is going to sound with Adelaide with the footy at half-back, and Fremantle hanging on for a 2-point win to give the crowd a bit of excitement late in the afternoon.
Watch every AFL match live on your mobile or tablet with your AFL Live Pass. Get your 2-week free trial at afl.com.au/livepass or in the AFL Live app.